Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back for a new Blu-ray fucking update. It's been a while. Back-to-back months. This is going to be September and October. Didn't go too hard this month because basically it was my birthday at the very start of the month. Got a couple of Blu-rays there, but then I got a bunch of vouchers, and I was like, alright, let's kick it with these vouchers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nothing really screamed at me deal-wise, so I'm just waiting it out, playing the long game. So probably November or December is going to be a huge month. My guess probably November. December's usually a huge month anyway because it is Christmas, but September and October, obviously I wasn't active in my channel late September, so I didn't do one. But we've got, I think, 9 titles here, all Blu-ray, all good. So we'll start off with a steelbook that I was gifted from my man James, if you're watching. Probably not. But this is Deadpool 2 steelbook. Avoiding the glare is a hard thing to do, but this is obviously the second one that came out earlier this year. I like it. This isn't an over crazy steelbook. It's just kind of, it's got the nice red there. Again, can't see if it's glaring, so apologies. But red there, you got Domino and Cable holding up Deadpool. A bit of cartoonish kind of writing on this thing, and then on the back you've got Juggernaut and Fire Fist. So I like that steelbook. A bit of fun. Definitely, you can tell it's Deadpool movie. Like regardless, like who kind of does that art, who's going to be a bit silly with their steelbook? Deadpool, obviously. The second one is Daddy's Home 2. I did enjoy this movie. I remember giving it, I think, like a C or something in my review. I think I was probably a bit harsh on it because I really actually had a lot of fun with this movie. I think this movie, Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, we're going to have a lot of fun. I like the additions to the cast with Lithgow and Gibson, and, this movie's fun, does its job. That's a fun franchise so far. I don't know if they're planning on doing a 3, but I'd be excited. Not excited for it, but I wouldn't hate it. So the next one is Friday the 13th, the original, of course, because I hate the remake. Don't even get me started on the remake. This is obviously the original. I think 1980 it came out. In my memory isn't correct. I think it's 1980. Apologies if you hear my dog barking. Fucking does not stop barking. But still, haven't owned this one on Blu-ray because I don't think they had it on Blu-ray for a long time. They had it on DVD, and then I wanted the Blu-ray box set from America that is so fucking hard to find. They don't release it anymore, so you can either find it second hand, and it's usually hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Very hard thing to get cheap, and that was one of my things that I wanted, and I didn't buy it, and I'm waiting to see it up there because it's one of my favorite sets. Like a tin, all the movies in a tin Blu-ray set. It's beautiful. The next one is a movie that I love. It's called Game Night. This movie was fucking hilarious. Killed it. This movie was funny. It was actually like a good plot, and did its job. It's literally one of the funniest movies of the year, if not the funniest movie of the year. That was fucking hilarious. One of the only straight up comedies that I've given it a B minus to, like ever, I think, on my channel. Maybe like a free run review, if that. But I usually range between C minuses. If they're really bad, D pluses. But C's and C pluses is generally where they live. But that bumped it up. That was hilarious. Have not seen this one. This one is Al Pacino, Carl Urban, and Brittany Snow in Hangman. If you have seen my Blu-ray collection at the start of this year, you would know that I'm a huge Brittany Snow fan. If you know me, you know that I'm a huge Brittany Snow fan. She is my celebrity crush forever. And I own like most of her films. A lot of them could be better. I'll leave it at that. But this one I have not seen. I bought, I think, mid-September, so I really should go and watch this one because anything with Brittany Snow in it, I'm keen on, even if it isn't on the greater side of things. But apologies, by the way, if you've seen some of these before. I forgot which 5 I bought in the 5 for 55 deal at Sanity. So I think there's Daddy's Home 2 and this one coming up now that I'm uncertain of, but I'm pretty sure they'll in September. But if you've seen them before, which I don't think you have, apologies. But I did get 2 as a gift, bought 2 separately, and then bought the 555. They're the 5 that I'm not too sure on, but there's a few I'm confident on. But the other one that I'm not too sure you've seen before, but it's I, Tonya. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I love Margot Robbie. She's one of my celebrity crushes as well. I think she kills it. This movie is actually pretty good. I have a review for it. Cheap plug that I did at the start of this year. Margot Robbie can't go wrong, and I think it told a good story for a biopic. The next movie that I was kind of disappointed with, still didn't hate it, but I was, it could have been a lot better, which was Maze Runner Death Cure. This movie was obviously the end of the franchise, the end of the Maze Runner franchise, and I feel like it could have delivered a lot more than it did. Again, another review that you can go back and watch if you want an extended thoughts on this film, but this movie, I think, delivered you know, not quite as it should have on the very last film of the franchise. Especially the first one was phenomenal. The next one, I think it's, yeah, I think I've got this complete in my collection of, which was a gift of all the Star Wars steelbooks, and this is Solo. This is obviously a Star Wars story, the movie that came out in May this year. As you can see, just the Millennium Falcon on the front. You know, you got the nice, but I like the back art. The back art's really cool in my opinion. Really, really nice. Apologies again with the glare, and especially with the plastic wraps that keep them all nice and crisp. It can, you know, sometimes get a extra deflection on there, but that one I did enjoy. I rewatched it again after I bought it. It's a bit of fun. I still don't think it's the best film. I honestly think out of the four that have come out, the new four, as in the two of the three new trilogy, and then the Solo and Rogue One, I think Rogue One's the best. I think Rogue One's really great. I think that one, I don't think any of them has been bad, but I think that one was probably my least favourite out of the four new ones. But moving on to Trolls. This is, you know, a bit of fun. This is like a $9 Blu-ray at Target. I was just walking around Target and I was like, oh wait, what? I think I was looking in games and I was like, oh, take a quick look at the Blu-rays, because I know they got rid of their Blu-rays like section. They like trimmed it down heaps. Saw this for like $9. I was like, you know what, why not? I'm a huge Anna Kendrick guy. I'm a huge Justin Timberlake fan. You know, a bit of music in there for you guys, but I'm a huge Justin Timberlake guy, and I love Anna Kendrick. I love like all of her movies. She's really, really good. You know, this movie is a kids movie. It's a bit of fun, but you know, it gets the job done in my opinion. But if I hold this up for you guys, this is the whole for this month, or 2 months, should I say? But what do you got? Yeah, nine titles there. That'll do for this video. Sorry guys if I rambled on a little bit. That's alright. I'm going to be back for, you know, obviously constant videos. I'm up to date with my reviews. I got a Bohemian Rhapsody review I'm going to be dropping on Friday, so look out for that one. As well as I'm just going to, you know, with a bit more leniency with my reviews now, because I was smashing them out to get them up to date, I can add some more stuff on the channel that I'm really looking forward to doing. I've got someone that I want to bring onto the channel and do a video with, but enough said. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more Blu-ray stuff. I'm going to have a lot more Blu-ray stuff, and especially next year, guys. Next year is the year of the Blu-ray for your boy. Like, trust when I say that, the movie content, it's, you know, the last 2 years have been leaning, you know, tipping that way for reviews. And, you know, you're sitting like a 75-25 Blu-ray stuff. We're looking at the other way around, maybe. Like, it's going to be a big year for me for Blu-ray videos and movie videos that aren't just new release reviews. But not to get into that much, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. But, of course, have a good one.